Good afternoon, everybody. Well, so far, so good on Erika, a very ragged system and really not getting its act together whatsoever. And one of the main reasons why, drier air out ahead of it. And that dry air is going to be sticking around for a couple of days. And this is the latest track from the Hurricane Center, and they are shifting it just a little bit to the east, in fact, close to being offshore, still as a hurricane, but I would not be the least bit shocked if this actually could fizzle out in the next day or two. So that's something we'll have to keep our eyes on. I do want to bring in Bill Logan right now. Bill's got a bit of insight on how we get that great information on the strength and track of storms like Erika.
Yeah, and some people that are very close to the situation here. They live right here in the Bay Area, and they are literally right now in the center of the storm. Hurricane hunters flying in there to help keep us safe. For over 40 years, in more than 21,000 flight hours, folks who are our neighbors have flown into over 180 hurricanes with some of the most advanced data gathering equipment in the weather world.
This is a radar that we use to see out about 250 miles out in the storm into the hurricane we're flying into it. Get new tail Doppler radars in the back, which determines or helps to determine the intensity of the storm.
This spring, the plane they call Miss Piggy, that's flying into Erika as we speak, was being updated with more sophisticated stuff to do its job better.
Yes, I mean, that's the key to get the data. I mean, you got to get out there, you got to get it in the heart of the storm, you got to get the information into the models, we got to take off on time, we got to fly all hours of the night. And as we found out when we tagged along for long stretches at a time, dropsondes transmitting back information on pressure, temperature, and moisture are dropped through the storm from flight level. They've been deployed since shortly after the flight left Bridgetown, Barbados at 1 this afternoon. That critical data was used to craft that 5 o'clock update Dennis just mentioned.
The other thing you notice about this flight is that everybody's got something to do, and they're busy all the time.
It's a pretty good workload, especially for the number of drops that we're going to be deploying today, which is 31.
In addition to our dropsondes, we also monitor all kinds of conditions at flight level with various sensors on the aircraft.
And they'll be monitoring well into the night, with today's mission slated to last until 9 p.m. once they fed back the data for the 8 o'clock Erika update. Right now, we'll take a look at exactly what's going on with that Hurricane Hunter aircraft. They're kind of spinning around right now, finding wind speeds maybe of about 39 miles per hour. And in this age of drone technology, there have been deployments of the unmanned aircraft, which can return some stats necessary for forecasters. But it's this information, this old school method with the full crew on board, an old but now retrofitted flying weather station manned by folks who call Tampa Bay home, that's giving us the insight to help keep all of us informed and safe.